There we go. That's my favorite lady right there, man.
Back
Always
again.
another one. Oh, the crowd back. They back. They back. I knew they was back.
Polish my
Mother,
nuts and serve me a milkshake.
man. We want to keep this American Pie train going. You
Yeah,
know,
but
American Pie too, man. You know, you know. Oh man, where can I begin, man? The thing about American Pie too, they started off with the bang from the beginning, man. Because I think beginning of this one, it's the one where he was in there with the chick and his pop came in the room to come pick him up. I guess they was going to go to the
okay.
crib.
I was wondering what kind of because you was like they started off with a bang. Like I was like, wait, what? What are you talking about?
Man, that was like the first 3 minutes of the movie. He started off with his bullshit.
Hey, at least it wasn't a pie this time.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think the director's probably like, yo, you mangled that first one so bad, bro.
You can't
We
let you
we we, we
like
like you know that they took the actual pie out of the movie after that, right?
they took the
Never
pie off
again.
the menu at McDonald's for at least 6 to 10 years. Like it was tragic for everyone. Like people couldn't look at pies the same. Like he turned that pie into a turnover. He made that pie his bitch.
He thought it was a Danish. That's what it was. He thought it was an apple Danish. This freak ass, man.
Pie into his honey bun.
But no, it's like when that joke first started, I thought it was gonna be a little, a little slow going. Cause when they got to the party, it's like, dog, I swear that's my favorite part. That nigga was like, hey, ladies, Sherman, who the fuck invited you?
Sherman was hyped too. Like he was like,
He had his head up
hey,
there. He said, who the fuck invited you? He's like, yo, Sherman used to be at every party, nigga, for him not to be invited, though, man. So he thought
he
trying to
knew. He
play
got
one
word.
man.
He caught word of it somehow. He knew it was going down.
No, man. Good day. My man went straight there, finesse the bitch. He said, we learned about things like this in college. We had to get consent. I was like, yo, this boy crazy. That's when the worst thing happened. Babe, this my stare. How did you get it warm?
Yo, bro.
Yeah.
This is my thing. This is my thing. Why is R. Kelly in jail if Stifler got pissed on like that? And nothing happened to that man. That man
You
is still
know,
out here roaming the streets.
you know why?
R. Kelly's in jail.
You know why? Because there was an Asian dude pissing on a white dude. Now, if it was a black dude pissing on a black girl or a white girl, they would have been in jail.
Oh, that's a big no-no. That's a nigga
You know?
no-no. Yeah, that's what that is. That's a nigga no-no.
You know what I mean? They didn't know. But Bola had to come running through the
I'm
crib.
just saying. I think the piss was digital.
I don't know. He looked pretty soaked to me. And then the way he just see that's the thing. I fuck with stuff, but he just owned it. I got peed on.
No, I'm
I'm
not talking
like,
about Stifler. I'm talking about the R. Kelly tape. P was digital.
I
That was
mean,
CGI. You know they could do a lot of things with these CGI effects nowadays.
look, I didn't see R. Kelly piss on nobody. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying.
And I don't know if that was him in the video. That's what they said. I don't know. But Like I said, when they raided the party with boy was running through, they had drugs in the crib or something.
Mm.
I was like, yo, but I'm like, damn, I did wonder where that shit was gonna go from there. I'm like, then Kevin comes switching around the corner. I got some guy.
Mm.
I'm like, but I'm glad that. But you see how thoroughly did it though. He let the niggas get the car all packed up, kept his
Uh-huh.
mouth shut. Spence like,
Right.
I'm running these numbers, man. We not gonna
I
be
don't
able
think
to
we're gonna be able
afford
to
this.
afford this with summer jobs.
He was like, I invited someone else. And that's what it
Woohoo! Yeah, baby, the step is here.
bye Great Falls. Wipe
Mhm.
my ass and lick my balls and Stifler top. Say, yo, this nigga, yo, dog. It's like we
You
always
could
talk
not.
about people.
How could you not have him there?
It's impossible.
That'd
It's
be a thought. Like
impossible.
what? Come on, man.
Like that shit is impossible, bro. You can't, man. He told that nigga fish to fist himself. I'm like, yo, that's like some shit my man is saying.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
bet you can fist himself. I'm like, I don't know, like, but that's why I say this is what I liked it because they only really gave you one dry moment in this movie. And to me, the only moment that had a downfall technically didn't have a downfall. The driest part of the movie is that little area when Jim was trying to get his shit together, but it still was cool though. Cause I remember they went straight in soon as they got to the joint.
Yo,
Remember the
Jim went
first
straight
day.
in. Yo, that was Jim. Fucking freak ass. Yo, like,
No, look, remember the first day they went to work. They went right in from the rip. That's when Stifler went there and started messing with the dildo. That was their first day at work.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. When he
that
it was like, holy
was
shit, dude, the dildo.
he's,
That nigga was like,
yo,
give us free. The people want rubber dicks.
I was tripping off the walkie-talkie. He said, Roger, where are you? I'm touching his ass. I'm touching his ass. He said, what? Then
He's
remember
like,
when the pop out?
Dad.
He said, I'm not hungry.
Yo, he was trying to find out what was happening. He
That
wanted their
nigga
location.
he
He
was
wanted their
aroused.
coordinates. Yo, he wanted their longitude, latitude.
Dig it, man. They do that shit, though. The
Wanted their
way they,
coordinates. ASAP. Fucking freak ass ball.
the way
Yo,
they came running out the crib. He said, "Come on, man. I was taking one for the thing." Yo,
he was like,
no,
it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Yo.
no. Look, you remember when he ran out the crib? He said, "Come on, man. I was gonna do you guys too."
You fucking fool, yo.
I'm like,
I was doing all the sacrificing.
that nigga said, ho, it's Stifler, Stifler Claw. That nigga can't give out porn and lube. Fuck the gym whole trip up.
No, Jim
Yo,
fucked his
man.
own trip up. Jim was in
I
there with
mean,
the fucking glue, like, hey, fuck it.
well, see, this where he messed up at. See, Jim took a lot of L's in this movie, not knowing how to be his own man. Because if he wasn't in the room trying to do karate like Finch, he would have never broke the lamp that had a super glue in there.
Ah.
See what I'm saying? And if you paid attention what you was whacking off with Jason Biggs, you wouldn't have had super glue in your room. You want to put it on your hand anyway. But skipping parts again. Back to you. My favorite John dog when that nigga came out on the deck, he said, Jim, put your shirt on. You scared all the chicks away.
Yeah.
Yo, Then you see how my man, he went straight to work. He said, what is he doing? Fishing.
Yeah,
Then when he came in with the bitches, the force is strong in that one.
right.
I'm saying, yo, my man, dog. Like, and that's one
I,
thing, dog.
that nigga Eye Striker was sitting there boo loving on the phone and shit with his girl. She was on the phone. She was like, Marco, can you take your balls off me? Your balls.
He was like, whoa,
I
what's
would have
going on over
snapped
there?
like, bitch, we're fucking done. Like, yeah.
No, you didn't hear what he said. He said, oh, what's going on over there? You know, he was on that. He like, you get your balls off me. Like, what? Man, no, my joint is when they was having the full sex, nigga.
Yeah.
Said, yes, tell me how big it is. That nigga just came out of no, remember the boy clicked in.
Yeah, he clicked
And
back over.
he came right on the joint. He just like, he tell me, oh, Heather, baby.
Tell me my
You tell me
ditty
my
ditty first.
He
Yeah.
said, get off. He said, get off. I am. That nigga was hella excited, man.
Yeah.
He was like, I am. That's why I was that short dog. Remember when the nigga Finch was getting ready? This nigga mom.
He came down in that dumbass outfit, yo.
And here there was his brother. He said, what the fuck is that, a dress? Dog, I ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah, young boy, I gotta give him his
I
props
look like a
too.
complete idiot.
He was upset.
Finch looked like Mr. Bean in a choir robe with that shit on.
He was
And
mad
they had
that
his
was
hair
his
all
brother.
slicked over. Ew.
He was ready, man. He thought he was about to get some gushy. That's what he thought. I was trying to think how he come there prepared for the nigga mom, but like he wasn't there with him. No, that's the part that fucked me
Okay.
up. He gonna come there prepared for his mom and shit. I'm like, this fucking boy, dog. He just was always on some bullshit with him, man. I should never see the baby the dumb shit that they do, man.
No, bro. Um, remember they thought he was Petey?
Oh man, no, nigga. Remember? Ew, I just peeped it the other night when I watched it, dog. Remember this scene where she put the trombone in the nigga ass and then the
Yeah,
bull came when they were playing it? Did
yeah.
you ever peep if you got the unrated version? Go to the end where he go back to get her and
Mhm.
look at Bulldog. He got all these sores around his mouth. I'm like, what the fuck is in your ass, Jim? Jim can't a nigga hurt me.
Yeah, nigga,
Yo.
Lloyd's in the mouth.
Oh, Jim gave that nigga herpes, man. Like, boy, I was like, hell, what is all those sores around boy mouth? Jim, fucking with Jim. I'm like, oh,
Gave him hemorrhoids in the mouth.
Jim was nasty, dog. But I tell you, my favorite, man, I gotta give a shout out to the
Should have known
pop,
he was
dog.
nasty by the way he was dancing with them little ass shorts on. And when he grabbed the mic and said, "My name's Petey, and I got gigantic balls," it was like, the fuck? Like,
Yo, that fool was, he weird, man. But I gotta give it to his pop, though. This pop and the Joe Michelle, she said, I'm breaking up with you because you stink.
mm,
I mean, I stink because we've been having so much sex lately.
and I want to shower, damn it.
I'm like, why
So
can't you
don't you go get
shower?
She was like, so don't you go getting all lovey-dovey on me, Mr. Pop. Yo, what she said
Yo,
next, I'm not even gonna repeat what she said next, yo, but she was just out of pocket for it, yo. Like,
yo, she definitely was. That nigga was like, yes, yes, good looking. I needed that one. Oh, with his pop, yo,
they had all that going
every,
on. He still ain't take her down.
yo, nigga, it wasn't meant to be, man. It wasn't meant to be, man. But, Mr. Livingston, every nigga need a pop like him, man. I ain't never in my life seen a nigga dad so adamant about him getting some pussy in the world, man.
That nigga, no, before he got out the car, after that nigga got glued to himself, that nigga was like, don't forget your penis cream.
No, you got Uncle did how he was killing the grilling
Yo!
the doctor, yo. That nigga said, hey doc, just say if he, he wanted to use it at the party, but he in any way possible, he said, as a father, I would assist my son to keep his pants on. But if he has to, who am I? That's what he gave the cream. It was like, well, it's a shave off a couple of days. Oh, really? He was excited like this shit was his wood.
He like, bet, bet.
I'm like, yo, dog, that's when I see the moment, like, yo, every nigga need a dad like that, dog. He wasn't no cock block nigga. He was rooting for the pussy harder than he was. I'm like, yo, I bet you they have his pop hitting out of in the next movie. No, he probably married Stifler mom. I know that that nigga ain't know what was going on with that popcorn. He like, whoa, this joint automated? Like, so I don't know. But they should have worked that joint that day, dog. But that nigga pop was a bell, dog. That nigga was the true pop, man. That nigga definitely he assisted Ali you. He shot the dunk it for his son and everything, man. I
He
got give it
did.
to his pop. Huh?
He definitely did.
But babe, but we also forgot, man, about the band, man. Now, the big geek Joe, when I first see the movie, I kind of knew he was gonna end up with her anyway. Because Jill was too weird for Nadia. Definitely was weird as shit. So I definitely ain't see that shit. But I definitely ain't see the band geek. Cause hold on, he ain't get no box the first joint, right?
Yeah, he did after prom.
He hit the band geek joint, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when she made him her bitch. Man, see, so that's why I'm like, why are you playing games? Yeah, I mean, I guess it's for movie purposes, but yeah, man, that's why I said I can't think of no part of this Joe was funny, man. I mean, it wasn't funny. So when that nigga Finch was getting ready, remember when that nigga Stifler was watching him and they hit that nigga in his nuts football?
Yeah. He was sitting there looking at him like,
Yeah,
like
that's
I
what that
said,
nigga was
like, he was practicing getting here from Stifler mom.
Yeah, I thought he was air humping. That's what I thought he was doing. I
That was
thought he was
the head motion.
I thought that nigga was practicing air humping.
Yeah. Either way,
That's
it was
about
his mom.
oh man. That shit, man. That's why I say these motherfuckers, man. I hope they do go through and make another one. That'll definitely be thorough.
Got to. They got to, man. Like the way that like they kept getting crazier and crazier the more drones they were dropping because American Wedding was fucking hilarious. And then American Reunion was definitely like it was just like, come on, man, like what? Like they was playing the game with these joints. They gotta come out with another one.
Nigga, thanks, Tron. Nigga, man. That's crazy though. I swear, if you watch every American Pie, like even in American what I mean what they actually did it smart. You see, they made us wait to bring Stifler in the movie. They had like a good 10, 12 minutes before you even seen him come through. They kept you through in the movie on this John. But they should have because
I
he
can't wait till we
showed
get to
out.
that one. Can't wait till we get to
Uh,
American Wedding, man. That's the next one up, y'all. American Wedding.
he told me when the little brother brought the bitches back, he
Mm-mm.
said, "Great, you found lesbians."
Mm-mm.
He was like, we're not lesbians." He said, "Wait, what? Hold on, wait.
Mm-mm.
I'll grab his ass, his ass, his ass." He said, "I'll shave some ass if I have to." He said, "I'll kiss everyone in here, man and woman, because I'm comfortable with my sexuality." Oh, that nigga, yo, he's an asshole. He was definitely on point on that joint. Hey man, why they make my man Kevin run out like a little bitch though? They ain't had to do it like that.
You know what I'm saying? He was hurt over that little green-eyed bitch. That little green blue-eyed bitch.
Man, I don't mean getting your Carl Thomas though. He was really in his bag. Like he really was emotional. He ran out on the beach and cried.
She came
They
there with
can't
she came there with a nigga with a she cell necklace on. That nigga.
they get coming in looking like a Power Ranger. Sit your bitch ass man. That's
Morphin'
why he
time.
passed out on that's why he passed out on the pool table. And I'm
Nigga,
gonna say this again. We
she
not
came
gonna
in
let
there.
this go.
She came in there with a green-eyed Jesse Katsopoulos, nigga. Like she
Yo,
bitch, get out of here. Come in here with this Elvis looking nigga.
what you mean? Oz had the little choir chick had that big ass head and them little ass
Over
hands.
here, that nigga shit. She
Nigga,
keep that joint
she
covered.
she had Burger King hands.
She had hands like Ricky Bobby when Ricky Bobby was just
That's how my shit be. I be too loud recording. I'm trying to, you know. And sometimes I'll be like, oh shit, I gotta play it off, so I just come back like,
her
I
forehead
mean,
was shit though, yo.
yeah, she had a alien head. She was cute though. She was cute with her little dolphin teeth.
Mm,
Her teeth was too small for her head.
that's when she had a
That was her
dolphin.
problem,
Yeah, it was ahead of its
man.
time. It was
Yeah.
ahead of its own.
Well, she had once she knew you going to sleep.
She
She was
graduated ahead
talking
of her
about,
class though.
yeah, she was head of the choir.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember lead singer.
I seen her when she was
But
heading in.
she was the head of the group. I heard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. You know when she was little, she went to Head Start.
Ha, ha, ha.
I'm trying to tell you, man. She
You
said
know,
her favorite motto is getting
got a
ahead of
good head on her
things.
shoulders. You know what I mean? Definitely got a
That's
good
a
head on her shoulders.
but she still said her favorite motto is getting ahead of things, man. She don't like to be behind. She's not fucking no behind.
I did see her
Yeah.
after American Pie. I seen her in the Head and Shoulders commercial. I do remember seeing that though. She definitely was in the Head and Shoulders commercial. I remember.
That's,
It's true.
that's bad. I never seen her in anything other than American Pie. That's the horrible part. Shoot, I ain't never seen Jessica in anything other than American. I might see her in one other movie.
Who?
The Joan Jessica
With the curly
with the
hair?
big, yeah, big ass eyes.
That was with Tara Reid in that joint, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she was in a lot of shit, bro.
Look like she eyes so big like
First
she can
off,
see
first
through it.
off, I think if I'm not mistaken, let me see before I might be wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that was her in this movie. Let me see.
Her eyes so big she can see through niggas' zippers. Tell me. That's why she know how much pussy Kevin got. You heard what
Mhm.
Stifler said. How many chicks did you sleep with? You see when they looked at each other, that nigga said
And she from Orange is the
never.
New Black,
Not
Scary Movie
surprised.
2. That's where I know her from Orange is the New Black. Yeah,
Gay
she was a
movies too.
motherfucker on here.
Gay movies too. She was the little girl that was possessed in the bed. Damn sure was her.
Yo, nigga. And she was in the Dennis the Menace movie. That was her. She was the babysitter, John.
I don't remember. I ain't seen that movie since it ain't come out for me. It came out for after me, but I still remember seeing that joke because Walter Matthau was Mr. Wilson, right?
Yeah, yeah, she did a lot of shit, bro.
Mm. Yeah, y'all niggas hear that, man. I'll be on my job, man. You don't know about Walter
Oh,
Matthau, man.
oh man. I don't know where that came from, guys. Sorry. Yeah, no, she was in that other shit you be watching. That Blade shit. Pause. Blade Trinity.
Uh,
She was in that.
I would have figured, I ain't gonna lie, I would have figured you said Underworld before that.
Then
I
she
would
was in a
definitely
movie that just dropped called Poker Face, and it looks as though she's the face of it. Oh, it's actually a show.
do.
So yeah, she gets her act on. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of them landed good because I told you Finch was on one of my favorite TV shows, a show called Scorpion. He was one of the main characters on there. Um, Jason Biggs, he did a lot. Actually, he was just on Law and Order, just on Law and Order, like in the last season, matter of fact. He was one of the lawyers, one of the big lawyers. But like I said, we already went through the eyes. I don't know what happened to Kevin. Kevin just, and I got a feeling Kevin I still see. He just probably look different now. And the bad thing that fucked me up of all, that's why I say, man, that stuff for shit, man. I'ma hope they just hating, man. Sean William Penn, if you watch any of these episodes,
Scott,
man,
Sean William Scott, nigga. Sean Penn is the motherfucker from Carlito's Way and all that shit. And I Am Sam and the
the
original Bad
original
Boys movie. I told you when they was in jail and shit, bro. This is the second time you've made that mistake.
listen, you heard what I
It's not his
said.
name.
What he just said, Stifler, Paul, if you want to come on here and be a guest, you more than welcome, because I need to know what's going on with you, man. But I'll be hearing some bad things about you off of camera, and I'll be hearing he's very hard to work with.
I
Now,
didn't
the
hear
thing
anything.
is,
I heard nothing like that. He's a liar, Stifler. Don't fucking listen to this guy.
he
Don't listen
he
to him.
not he
Don't listen
we
to him, man.
we're here to tell you guys the truth. Damon Wayans said he was hard to work with. But see, this is the thing. He also said that the
Damon
first
Wayne said he was hard
Riggs,
when he worked with him, bro. Like you gotta listen to what these people be saying, bro. No,
hey,
I'm
hey,
fucking with you,
hey,
bro.
hey,
No, Damon
hey,
Wayne didn't say
Damon, hey, Damon, he on
Damon
his
Wayne didn't say
own.
like that.
I ain't helping these Damon.
I know Damon Wayne's got jokes and shit, man. It was a joke. It was a quick little joke, man. I'm pretty sure. I don't see it though, man. I don't. That's not even who he was on the show with.
Huh? I was trying to dip off, but I couldn't slide fast enough because the couch, this couch material get pulled back on my shirt. But oh, it's. I mean, he said the first Riggs was hard to work with, and then he said Stifler was hard to work with. But then he also said he ended the show because of his health, and he did get extremely sick after that. So maybe the first one was a pain in the ass, and
That
Stifler
shit was a
just
good
got
ass
caught
show
up.
though, man. That
I
shit was a
liked it
good
that joint. I
show.
watched every week.
That shit was a
I
good
watched
show.
every week of that joint. And he did real good on that joint. The only reason why I say
Definitely a good joint.
period, you see one thing about The Rock I like about him. He ain't gonna really sugarcoat shit. He gonna cuss, he gonna say what he say. He did that joint, wasn't it Runaway with Stifler?
The
Remember
rundown.
his dad?
Rundown.
Yeah. He ain't say nothing bad about working with him.
That's because The Rock told Stifler, know your goddamn role and you shut your mouth, you jabroni.
Or maybe he was just
It
humble
doesn't
at that.
matter what you were about to say.
Maybe he was still humble Dwayne back then. But that's why I say nobody really said that, but I do know for a fact the media will twist shit. And I do know for a fact he said that first nigga that played Riggs was hard to work with. He said that nigga was, he said horrible side. I'm telling you. So that, like I said, I don't know.
No, I do remember hearing
Maybe,
that though. I know, I honestly
may,
do remember hearing that. But
now
it's
maybe somebody out there in the world can chime in for us. It doesn't matter if you're a known actor, as long as you have some type of acting accolades that you can prove. Please come on here and break down to me what makes you a
all that.
bad actor.
Fuck all that. I tell you this. Ever since that was the word, I haven't seen Bull in anything, not that I can think of.
Uh-huh.
I ain't seen Riggs and shit. I'm talking about the first Riggs, and that's not knocking his acting career or whatever, but I don't believe that
Yeah,
I saw anything.
yeah, on camera, that's why I say
And what I
I
do know though,
understand.
that was a good role for him. That shit, they need to bring that back. They should have just changed Riggs, yo. I mean, they should have just changed fucking Murtaugh.
They'll put him out because he did get sick. He did get sick for a little minute.
Now I get it if it's like your show and you carrying it or whatever and shit, but it's like they both was doing a good ass job on that joint. But I get it if it's like Damon Wayne's show, like it's like the co-creator and all that type shit. Like if he took on the show type shit from the franchise, like the movie franchise, whatever, I get that in that aspect. But it's like I but again, you don't want to work in a hostile environment. So if Bull was trash or bad to work with, I get it. Like
Yeah, then like I
again, like
said, his age.
you gotta respect what Damon Wayne's saying. Like if that's the case though. I don't think I heard Damon Wayne say that though. But I remember seeing something like that though about that.
Like I said, that age, he definitely has to you can't really work like that. And then to be honest, for all the time you put in, you shouldn't have to work like that.
Right.
But like I said, for me, I just would like to know what what possible scenarios because we're not going to get David Wayne's anytime soon, and we're not going. We might be able to find Riggs if he ain't working like that, but I would like to know what happened in that type scenario where somebody can feel like that. I definitely do wonder because, like I say, if you make it, because like this is the catch that to me, and you know, for the most part, like I said, we did touched on this, John. I don't think we would have missed anything. We did the party. Um, the only part that I'm going to have to go out with this one because I can't let it ride. Remember at the end when it's like this right moment, Stifler came out. Hey, who's that? Oh, wrong house.
They
Fucking
were looking for the
dumbass.
beach. Yeah, he was like, fucking asshole, the beach is right there.
Then they started pulling along. They said, "Oh, who the fuck was that? Where's
The fuck was
Shipbreak?"
in that car?
They start naming all
Yeah,
these
because they was
different
like,
places.
where he asked where Finch was at first. He was like, hey, where's Shipbreak? He was like, oh, he did this, oh, he did that. He just wait a second. Who the fuck was in that car? Yo, he was over there
Yeah,
knocking Stifler mom down right there by the shore.
yeah, he definitely was upset, man. But now,
He was
still
selling
based
more than
upon this
seashells
movie.
by the seashore.
I was say still based on this episode, but like even with him, I don't really believe, you know, any really bad malice on his career because even when you say bad acting, you can't get up in the morning, go to an audition, land it, and then perform bad. That means the director or the casting people should never had the job that they had because they didn't know what they was doing in the first place. Now, I remember back in the 90s where you had certain actors, like, no disrespect to you, Shorty, I love your later work, but you had actors like Tori Spelling, who parent was knee deep in the industry and owned a lot of the stuff that she performed on. But I'm gonna give her respect because she
Right.
did her thing in scary movies too, yo. I'm gonna take my hat off to her. She did her thing in that job. So it does show where, it was an acting bone, but maybe the 90210 wasn't your thing. It really was the funny shit.
Right.
And she ain't know it because from 90210, I was like, hold up, man. Yeah, your pop was definitely on this joint, dude. What the fuck is going on?
But that shit
But
was
she,
basically 90210 was basically more so like how them motherfuckers was really living out there in those areas though, bro. Like
that's hard. How you can't act how you lived? I mean, you really is a bad actor. How you can't pay? You pay me act like
I wouldn't have
myself?
called it. I didn't think that was bad acting that she did on 90210, bro.
I'm gonna say she was one of the worst ones.
Or Melrose Place, whatever show it was. I think it was 90210 though.
It
That
was
she.
90210. Like the reason why I say this, right? Now that we know she was a pampered kid. All the rest of them was auditions, came up, they went through the ropes. So that's automatically why I'm gonna give her the worst tag. But no, she was not nowhere near one of the characters I ever watched. I mean, I didn't watch the first one. I watched the reboot, but
Right.
the original one, the Luke, and I watched a few, but that wasn't really my show, my thing like that back then. I was still more like a Saved by the Bell loyal type boy. That's the closest you was gonna get me to
Oh
some,
shit, yeah.
you know. But
When I wake up in the morning, and my long as I don't want it, I don't think I. We don't want to get sued.
but
I ain't gonna
they,
say the rest of it. We don't own that. We do not own that song. You know what I'm saying?
but some people like even like I say it. Yeah, it's hard, and I need somebody to really break that down to me because I don't see bad actors. I just see corny movies. Now you can't.
That's bad director. Listen,
I mean, the thing is, now hold on. I'm not
because
gonna really.
if
A
you
director
shooting
is just
unfunny
somebody with a
shit,
job.
if you shooting shit that's unfunny or the scene don't look correct and you just like fuck it, yeah, fuck it, we're running out of time, we're just gonna go with that scene anyway, then you're not gonna come out with your best work. So it's like I'm pretty sure they seen what we saw, but if the fact that they still put it out shows how much they really care about their craft. It's gonna be bullshit and everything. The same way is top notch fucking rap artists is bullshit rap artists. The same way as top notch restaurants is bullshit restaurants. Or I give you even better like analogy. it's fucking top-notch construction workers, and then you got your bullshit construction workers. You feel me?
I say,
So
man,
you're gonna get that energy regardless, which is fucked up because it shouldn't really be like that. But everybody not destined to be winners. Everybody ain't destined to be great. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they don't push themselves and try to make themselves great. You know what I'm saying? So that's
that
what
is true, man. It is. But some, well, 50-50 because even some of them, because like it's people out here that actually did put in the work, but still ain't there. And we still gotta remember the fact that you got cats like Angela Bassett and Larry Ford. They just getting paid right.
yeah, right. And then
Oh,
also when it comes to like stand-up type shit, you got a cat like a Michael Collier, who's a fucking legend in the game, but really ain't get his just due in the game because there's millions of people that don't fucking know Michael Collier still to date. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
granted, it's a lot of people in the world, but I'm talking about even as far as I'll go to say as far as it's millions of people in the U.S. that don't have a fucking clue who Michael Collier is when they should though. The same way we know who a fucking Larry the Cable Guy is, or like a comedian like that. You get what I'm saying? Like y'all should know who the fuck a Michael Collier is, bro. Like, cause he's past that level on what y'all revere these guys to be. Like,
Uh, yeah, cause they definitely don't be understanding that, man. Like, cause like not only him, um, the old head Red,
Red Grant, or you talking about before
yeah,
Red Grant?
um, the dad from House Party 3, this,
Right. He passed away.
yeah, yeah, he never really got his real like that. I mean,
Right. Yeah. So not Red Grant. Damn, I'm mad I can't think of his name right now. God damn. Damn. Wait, keep going though. I'm probably think of it.
but he never really got alpha. He ever really got his just due. I mean, Netflix finally, you know, gave Earthquake some paper, but I feel like it's a lot of them didn't. Like who my man, like they like man, give my nigga Lavelle Crawford some money. He
Bell Crawford be
deserved
working though. He definitely be out here. He definitely be
he
out
he he deserved a lot. Cause see, like the thing, like I said with Michael Carter, it's been so long because if you name people like him, you gotta name what's the old head name? Garrett something, man.
here. You talking about
Stand
Stanley
for
Martin?
Martin. Yeah.
He's not a comedian though.
He was funny to me in his best work.
It's
And
not
it
comedian.
seemed like everything that he's more notable for is some funny shit. See what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I was
I
about to
don't know
say
if he
something,
ever
but
done
I was about to say something, but then I was just like, yeah, no, he's a comedian too.
cause cause think about it. You go all the way back to Cooley High, the funny cop boy doing the interrogation. Stand for Martin, the funny old head boy in the diner on Two Broke Girls. He always had like that funny old head. Jamie Uncle. He always had a comedic spirit with him. So to me, I'm gonna say I'm not gonna give him that tag, but goddamn, my nigga, if 98% of his success is some funny shit, I'm gonna call him a comedian. Cause I
Mm,
can't just say a funny actor.
yeah, you could. Yeah, you could have.
Okay,
What else?
so So hold on. Let me answer this question then, because I forgot to ask the last time. What do you consider Will Smith as?
Will Smith is a phenomenal actor. You gotta say it with a.
Okay.
He's a
So so
phenomenal
so
actor.
so you don't consider him as a comedian or a funny actor? Because I do like a lot of his stuff
He has funny
outside
roles,
of
but
being funny.
yes, listen, he has funny roles. And pause. I don't mean funny like that, but um, yeah, no, he's a good actor. He's a great actor. I wouldn't call Will Smith a comedic actor. Martin Lawrence,
Okay.
I
I
would call
mean,
a comedic actor.
I would just wonder that because the biggest springboard of his career came from a comedic show. Fresh
Right,
Prince was
granted.
funny as shit. So that's why that's the reason why I always tell people about these debates. And even
You look
now,
at him as a
huh?
comedic actor. So you look at him as a
I,
comedic actor.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say, well, see, it's hard to put them. Yeah, because just like I said, if the vast majority of your career is
Mm-hmm.
based off of comedy, I'm gonna say that because they're just like saying is look at the cast of American Pie.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? I can't really say I've seen them doing anything funny outside of there because Stifler did. You see, he did his thing in Rundown. So he still was pretty funny. With the show that I've seen Finch on, he was a psychiatrist or something like that. Because it was a team of
Bullshit.
geniuses,
Some bullshit,
you
basically.
know. So he didn't really have anything funny dealing with that part. So that's why I be like, some of the people do just get seated in that actor space. Jason Biggs, he had a few more comedic roles, and then he tried to do some serious roles. Like I told you, I just seen him on Law and Order, one of them. And what really don't last is smiles, but I just always, wonder how they depict the differences. Is it because some one person comes off a stand-up circuit and the other person comes from an audition circuit? Because
Possibly.
I know that stand-up comedian eventually got to go audition. You don't just automatically get the movie.
Not all the time, though. A lot of times somebody might come to you and just have a role and they have a certain comedian or a person like that in mind or whatever. So sometimes it do be given to them sometimes. But I mean, yeah, of course, a lot of people got to go out and audition and do stuff like that. But once we get into this next one, y'all, I think y'all gonna be way more excited. Like we uh we definitely getting better with these shows, man. But we just need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, share. You know what I'm saying? Let us know anything we missed about this movie.
Oh no, we got this one. See, this one, yeah, it's a classic. And it's one we watched too many. I don't think we missed nothing.
Wait, can you get your hands like you see? I didn't have anything else to say. I just can't. I don't know what to do with my hands. I just every
You
time I
gotta
talk,
keep them down, man.
no, but it's like when I talk, like they just keep just like rising up. Like I mean, we need the numbers and stuff in the comments and likes and subscribe and shit.
Yeah, they do need to just go up, man. They really do.
Like it's like a circle. We need it's like a circle. You know what I'm saying? Like
They
we
don't
doing this for
understand
y'all,
that,
man.
man.
Come on, man. Y'all got to show us some love, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and shit, man. You know what I mean? We gonna be right back at y'all with another episode talking about motherfucking American wedding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
This is a
I
motherfucking
got two more.
classic. So yeah, that's gonna be the next one. That
Two
we gonna
more.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure. Make sure y'all do what we ask y'all to do. Other than that, we'll be all right, man. Keep these good shows coming for y'all and see what's next. I just really got, man. I can't wait till we sit back and figure out what's coming after this American Pie, man. I don't know yet, man. I think we might go back into singles and stay away from these trilogies, man. Even though we love them, but I don't think we got many more left. Actually, man, that'd probably be a little extra clip like y'all got tonight on the next one. Cause we got a debate, man. It's a lot of trilogies out here. It's a lot of 4 pieces, 5 pieces, but we definitely gonna give y'all some extras and talk about which ones is the best of those two. But as always, man, we see y'all guys next time, man.